guys? Here you are again for another reaction. So today we are ready to continue our journey on reactions to TV shows, and the TV show we are reacting today is fucking Mr. Robot! Wow, last episode guys, I'm still like shocked, man. Jesus, don't tell me. Well, my first thought about all this was Mr. Robot being actually Elliot's alter ego, That's why the TV show is Mr. Robot. Why they will go with the name of the TV show, a name of a secondary character, Doesn't make any sense. Because Mr. Robot is Elliot, but from what like the finale of the last episode, that's is not what is actually going on with this TV show. Mr. Robot is Elliot's father. How can you suppress those memories? Something is not okay here, man. No way you can forget, your father, your sister. That's like a new level of mental illness. I never thought something like that would, exist. I know. So the moments that when he is speaking with his psychiatrist, when he's speaking about his father, how come there is no like a memory of him, like the way he looks like? I know like there is a lot of like memories that you can suppress, from your childhood, even like a situation of child abuse, like sexual abuse. People they forgot that, and then afterwards they realize that they were abused as a kid, and that's like shocking, I heard stories like that. So, but never like this, you forgetting completely your sister, your father, your sister. So imagine like if they split very soon, imagine if they, at what the young age, somehow Elliot's mother, Elliot's father, they split, and his sister went to his mother's house. 6 years old, continuing with your life, you can forget your sister, but never your father. It's impossible. Your father is the best thing that you have in your life. How can you forget his face? This guy, Elliot, if he, I need to make a research on this disease, this disorder in this case. This is actually possible. This show is legit. There was cases that this actually happened. People they forgot completely who their father was. Amnesia, possibly amnesia at that age. Amnesia, guys, amnesia. You can get amnesia at that age. Possibly, like it's rare, but it's a possibility. Wow, man, incredible. But how can you like have a normal life and suffer from that? It's crazy. Yes, guys, that was like what's up last episode. They Elliot was able to make a deal, with the agents or with the Dark Army. I'm not sure. Like the Dark Army is the agents, yeah. Dark Army is something different from the agents. I didn't get that, to be honest, clearly. I forgot to make research as well. So, guys, my bad. But I think, yeah, the deal that they were really planning to achieve. I remember like Darlene was so upset, on that episode that they went, on sneaking on that huge building, and even Elliot tried to persuade the guards and met Tyrell, blah blah. In the end, nothing of that was worth, because the deal that they were making with the agents, I think Darlene got to know from her boyfriend. Agents, they cut the deal, So Darlene stays with dudes that these dudes somehow they can help her to achieve something. I think she was pretending that she was really in love with him, because how come she straight away go to another man's bed, like feeling like that guy was actually her boyfriend all along? This is fucking weird from her, something that we need to keep an eye on her. She's suspicious about also suffering from something, like his brother Elliot. But her brother is like Elliot is something else. Yes, guys, I think those were the highlights from last episode. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen in episode 9. So this is the episode previous to the last. Very often the episode previous last is actually the last one. The last is just a cool down, just a an aftermath of the main event. And that main event happened often on the episode previous last. So can't wait to see like what's gonna happen in episode 9. And I'm curious. I'm curious to see what we are having in front of us. I think we are having a bomb of an episode. Yes. As always, before we jump to episode 9, Mr. Robot, please keep in the love energy. Why subscribe my channel? This one click gonna make it much more happier, stronger. So I keep with the right mental to give me things to you guys almost every day. And this is also for having fun. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this.
Life would be without the 1994 World Series. That's right, the 1994 World Series is canceled.
This place, guys, only old school like stuff, consoles, computers. I like this place. This guy, please shut up. Is Mr. Robot. So Mr. Robot is working in this type of place.
Why don't you bring it on by and we'll take a look. Okay.
It's the first time we were actually knowing what Mr. Robot actually does with life. No, when he's not, on his thing with fsociety.
Excuse me? Your son stole money from me. I pulled out my wallet and I specifically remembered I had 3 20s.
Ah, okay, this is like a flashback. This is a moment when Elliot was young. That's why Elliot stole this guy's money, I'm pretty sure. And that's what his father was doing, Of course, makes sense. He was working with computers. His life was always close to computation.
You're a terrible father.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're a nobody. You're a middle-aged man doing what my retarded nephew could do.
Jesus. No, dealing with computers not for no one. Like, how come this guy is telling him these harsh things? Not easy to swallow. That's Elliot. Yeah.
Dad, I didn't do it.
Let me see it.
How come he did that? So he put his wallet on the table. He was fast.
Pulp Fiction. Never heard of it. Sure I can take you to that? All right, get your jacket.
Pulp Fiction. So 1 second. Best buyer of the year, 1994. So guys, this place in 1994. Pulp Fiction. So they are about to watch Pulp Fiction. Guys, that's not the right movie for a kid. Come on. The kid made the wrong decision. Maybe because of Pulp Fiction, he decided to be deep in drugs. Yeah, guys, that's like what this show is telling us.
Even though what you did was wrong, you're still a good kid.
Yes, he is. Come on, Elliot is a nice guy, but yes, it's a disorder. Come on.
Come on, let's go. It starts in 15 minutes. I want to get some popcorn. Come on.
Those were the days before movies were more magical, Nowadays you can grab the computer and watch whatever you want to. You go, Mr. Robot. So that's like how this name of this title comes from. Mr. Robot was a place. A bank. Okay, he's reminiscing all this.
It's really him.
No way. This TV show is CAWAZY!
Jesus fucking Christ. I can't believe it's really you.
I was beginning to wonder how long it was going to take before you recognized
For us,
me.
it's hard to believe. Imagine for Elliot. Fuck.
Why didn't you say anything?
I was trying to handle it gently.
Jesus, yes. That's the thing I mentioned. They were studying him gently, Not rushing stuff.
He died. You were dead!
Guys, I don't like, one of the things I don't get it, why he had on his mind, the idea of is that dying from leukemia.
Voice after appearing at my door 20 years after your supposed death.
Okay, so they were 20 years without seeing each other. So they split from each other when he was like, what, 6, 7 years old? That's crazy. Why?
It's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
A new level of craziness. I've never seen a level of craziness as this.
I will explain everything.
This is a fucking
But right
business.
now, tonight, we have to stick to the plan.
You want me to put this on hold? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Come on, let's go.
Guys, and I think also Angela is not who we think she is. Maybe Angela's like his, cousin, his sister even. I don't know, like that thing with Angela and Darlene also is something that we will think again after. Watch.
Hey, good to see you. You should be proud. News of Colby's confession is breaking today.
Yeah, of course, she made that happen, yeah. So, what's gonna happen with Colby? Because she promised him that she would find a way to not be in prison anymore,
You can't work here. After what I did, I won't be able to find another job in tech.
But this is not it. Not at this level for what we're trying to do.
Yeah, come on. How come she, is willing to work in the field of law without having a degree of it? I mean, friends are something, but business are other,
Who is this? Me. I'm looking for Elliot. He's not at work. He tried to kiss me. You're the one that found him last time he was like this. I really need your help.
He tried to kiss me. No, they kissed, actually. So Angela is also aware of all this, guys. Angela is not what we think she is. she knows everything about Elliot. So I don't think they will end up together, I think. He's too friend-zoned already. Wow, look at this. This is freaking
Let's keep
unbelievable.
thinking then.
Can you imagine like how long it took this great artists to make this happen?
He has gone psycho legit this time, Angela. We are in a state of 911. We just need to talk to him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to talk back. He's been doing just fine until you moved back to the city.
So they split a long time ago.
Kate, you need to back off, babe.
You don't want to tell me what's really going on here? That's fine. But then stop asking me for my help.
Yeah, she wants her help. She needs to tell her that she's working for fsociety. That's what Angela wants to know, what they are doing.
I thought that was you.
No,
Oh my
okay,
god,
here you
I
go.
haven't seen you in
Wow,
forever.
that was a nice scene. I like this scene. Guys, to be honest, let's think about what is happening. The thing that comes straight away to my mind is Darth Vader and Luke, you know? Him getting to know that Anakin is actually his father. But in this case, Mr. Robo is not the villain, so he's not as impactful as Darth Vader and Anakin, but still comes close.
I'm remembering more and more now as time goes on. That's a plus.
He might have so many memories suppressed, you know?
I'm gonna step outside and give you guys a moment to yourselves. We'll try feed him again later, okay?
Wow, she really made son, daughter, I'm not sure exactly. No, she gave birth sooner to save Tyrell's ass. That's pure vil. Something bad could happen to this baby.
Säg det kun til dem, der behøver at vide det. Jeg prøver at slette det hver dag fra min hukommelse. Jeg har prøvet at tilgive mig selv og prøvet at glemme det.
Okay, she made an abortion, yeah? Previously.
Jeg er din mand. Jeg elsker dig.
Du skal ikke røre mig. Jeg gider dig ikke mere.
No way.
Hvad er det, du siger?
Fuck.
Jeg har ikke lyst til at være gift med en mand som dig mere. Hvis du vil være en del af den her familie, så fikser du det.
Tyrell needs to be a man again. Fuck, he's being too psycho, man. Can be a little, but he's like surpassing the line.
What was it? Boy?
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. He cannot even celebrate the birth of his son, man. Jeez. So he's a boy.
The police have indicated to Scott and to me that you are a person of interest. Advances you made on Sharon?
Come on. They were together before he did that. On the party. People noticed that, I'm pretty sure.
Scott will continue here, but you, I'm afraid, cannot.
Here you go. Scott will stay as CTO. You will get sacked. Something is not okay. Something is suspicious. It needs to be him who did that act. He was that party. Everybody knew about the advances that he was doing to Sharon as well.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Out! Katara will kill this guy.
You can't! I've killed myself for this company! I've been promoted faster than anyone else!
I'm begging you. I love this company.
Can you imagine Tyrell giving this guy oral sex? Jeez, that would be like CAWAZY! But look how this episode so far is being made. The two main characters, or like, no, of course Mr. Robot, but Tyrell, you know, is a little, let's say, the villain on this show. They are both having the worst time of their life, you know? No way this was Elliot's place. You know, Elliot's house when he was a kid.
This is where it happened, isn't it?
What? Where what happened? What are you doing?
Yeah.
No! Push me again! No, Elliot, you thought you deserved it.
I was angry at myself. I'm ready to let go.
No! No. From what I hear from the file, is okay. I was thinking maybe Elliot falling at 8 years old made him have this brain damage, you know? Not being able to remember afterwards.
What did you say?
Darlene. At least I think it was her.
You saw her? Where?
So she's surprised because why Darlene is close by. That's why her father spotted her, yeah?
Hello? Is anyone here?
What is this place? Is that place? Is that house? She thinks Darlene is inside of her house? Here you go.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
I haven't been here in years.
So Angela is a close friend to Elliot's family. They know for ages.
Okay, don't get all mushy on me now.
They will spot Mr. Robo. Okay, that's like their house. That's their previous house. That's why she was here.
Almost there.
How come Angela thought that Darlene would be on that old house? It's crazy.
What the hell are they doing here?
I tried to protect your son, but they caught up to us.
That's Darlene and Angela.
Pretty sure we're gonna have a new bomb, guys.
I will never leave you alone.
You can tell Mr. Robot, loves Elliot.
I love you, son.
Of course, you can tell. But I want to know why they split it with each other at a young age. What's for a strong reason? I'm pretty sure.
Hey, I want to know.
We're gonna have a bomb, guys.
Who are you talking to?
You mean I'm talking to...
Elliot, you're bleeding.
Guys, what the fuck? If it jumped from that window.
This can't be happening.
Guys,
This can't be
guys,
happening. This can't be happening.
dead right now. I knew Mr. Robot was not actually real. That moment on the stairs, why he was there? So Mr. Robot is not actually an alter ego, but it's a vision on his head. It might be a person that he always admired. Is a way for him to feel close to his dad or to a person that he always admired. Maybe, guys, but this is crazy.
Who do you think you've been talking to?
You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? I am Mr. Robot.
Here you go. I'm Mr. Robot. Yes, I knew it, guys. So I was right. I was right about mentioning that Elliot is Mr. Robot. Yeah, makes sense. That's why they joined forces on the fsociety. But guys, I need to have a look and again on all episodes in the future because I could not spot it. It was so well done.
But I envy you. I wish I could talk to my mom again, even if she isn't real.
Yeah, it's true. That's the only thing cool about all this. He can speak with his father, kind of, Jesus, his father, he found a way to feel connected with him somehow, having a personality of his father inside of his mind. Sometimes he can get advices from him. That's unbelievable. Woo! Guys, I'm still shocked. This is darker than Fight Club, 100%.
Do you remember any of it?
Of what? Guys, another bomb, come on.
Remember what?
When we first started fsociety?
When we first started fsociety. So they are the guys behind fsociety. Yeah, the siblings. Kind of in name of their father. That's why I mentioned that their house looks so much Angela's house actually. Okay, they lived close to each other. Yeah, makes sense. They were neighbors. That's why her dad spotted her.
What's going on?
I'll let you two talk.
I figured I'd return the favor.
Yeah, also. He's doing what she did to him.
So I gotta be honest, I was impressed by you. You took a big gamble and you got what you wanted.
What do you care?
You're relentless and smart. That combination, very valuable to a lot of important people I know.
You're relentless and smart, yeah. Relentless is not stopping, achieving their goals, yeah?
You slummed it all the way down to Jersey in person to offer me a job at the company I'm currently suing. Is this a joke?
No joke. My pals think you can bring a lot to the table. It's because you pulled off what you pulled off that they called me.
This is a huge class action lawsuit.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you to leave.
In business, there is no, like you mentioned, emotion doesn't work. It's what you can bring to the table, what your capacity of bringing value to the company. And even though she is did something against the company, she can bring something to the company to turn around what is happening with the E-Corp. That's what's up. They will hire her.
These guys don't wait on anyone, so you'll have to let them know by tomorrow.
Wow, let's see. Fuck, it's gonna be another twist, man. I wasn't expecting. Imagine Angela start working with E-Corp. That's crazy.
Where are your new scripts?
What does it matter? I don't even know it's real anymore. It wasn't me the whole time. It wasn't really me doing all of that.
Maybe you don't realize this, but this was your idea. There is a part of you somewhere deep down inside that knows this is the right thing to do.
Yeah, but it's there is some energy, some invisible force from his dad. Maybe his dad brainwashed him as a kid. Because he is acting as him / his father so far. Because his father is strong on his head. That's why he's witnessing, watching him.
I know, I'm officially crazy, but the plan isn't, is it?
The hell are you?
Terrell. Yeah, the guy who spoke on the car was Elliot. I told you guys. Secret. Tyrell knew any secret about Mr. Robot? No, he knows Elliot's secret.
I don't know what your grand plan is, but I need to, and you're going to tell me.
No way he's planning to beat Elliot up. Let's see, Elliot's not that guy, that almost guy. Elliot can also answer.
2 days ago, I strangled a woman to death just with my hands. It's a strange sensation.
He felt good on doing that, yeah? He's a killer. He's a psychopath by nature. He's a sociopath more than a psychopath, but he's also a psychopath.
And in that moment, it's just you and absolute power. I thought I'd feel guilty for being a murderer, but I don't. I feel wonder.
Fuck. He feels wonder for killing a person, man. Fuck, it's scary, man. So we'll show Tyrell this place, yeah? Jesus, so good, man. This is a TV show that definitely deserves a second watch. No, again, to grab everything that would make more sense now that we know that Mr. Robo is Elliot. I mean, I felt that from what, episode 3 or 4.
You really thought of everything. Who else was involved?
Just me.
Now it's you and me. I've always told you we'd end up working together, Elliot.
Yeah. Now, like, reminding the beginning of second episode.
Why did you do it?
I wanted to save the world.
I think it's just to give his life a purpose. He has a big heart. You can tell that from time to time. He wants to save the world. That's like his intention. He's more special than we think a human being can be. Now this popcorn thing, guys, a gun was placed there by Darlene. Don't tell me maybe he will threat Tyrell. No, it doesn't make sense. Because if he does, Tyrell will always come back. Tyrell is a vengeful person, so it's the wrong move. Wow, guys, this episode was so impactful, man. I'm still like, because the previous episode, we got to know, the revelation about Darlene, and after Mr. Robot being his sister and father. This episode, we came with this fact, processing still, and then knowing that Mr. Robot doesn't actually exist. He is Mr. Robot. So, in my case, I don't know. I'm not sure about you guys while we were watching this. I always felt that Mr. Robot was him. Mr. Robot was his alter ego. Because I read that this show was a lot, not based, but people were comparing this TV show with Fight Club. So I, from that point on, I straight away, come on, this is like compared with Fight Club because Elliot is having an alter ego, has to be Mr. Robot, because why they are giving this TV show's name a secondary character's name doesn't make sense, So, and that scene with Shayla, when he went, outside, and then he went, again to the room. Why Mr. Robot was inside of his building waiting on the stairs? No, was his dad that he created in his mind. That personality. He still remembers how the dad was. Protected towards him. That's why they all decided to have him on his side. He created his dad in his mind. He was on that, on the stairs because whenever Elliot needed like a help, a hand, an advice, he would put his father in front of him. Makes sense. Unbelievable, guys. Wow, this was shocking. And also, guys, so he was crazy already. He knew he was crazy. Darlene is my sister. Mr. Robot is my father. So that didn't wake him up. He still was crazy enough to believe that his father was there. He threw his father from the window. He felt it, but no, it was actually like he committed suicide, like he jumped, from that place. He hurt himself. Wow, I wonder why they split. They didn't split. His father died from leukemia. That's actually a reality. That's actually happened, But his father was not working on E-Corp. His father was working on his own place. The place that he owned from computers, Something to think of. People died from leukemia on E-Corp because they worked there. Or maybe it was only Angela's father that died from leukemia. And in this case, Angela's mother died from leukemia that was working in E-Corp. And they, died from the same reason, Elliot's father and Angela's mother. So they were not actually working in E-Corp, only Angela's mother. Maybe that's the case, possibly. But I'm still thinking why Elliot became like this. is brain damage because his father threw him from the window. Or maybe not, guys. Maybe he's so upset because his father died from leukemia. You know, he was angry. Why my father died? He tried to commit suicide. And that's actually what, you know, this scene of him believing that he was doing that to his father tried to tell us. That was not his father that threw him from the window, you know? But that is actually what he decided to think, decided to believe it was his father. This guy is so CAWAZY again. I'm starting to mention a lot CAWAZY, you know? When I have a word in my mind, I keep saying it. Or it's Jesus, or it's here we go, you know? Now it's CAWAZY, so I'm having CAWAZY. Hopefully I would stop because, you know, a lot of people, they are not fans of Jar Jar, come on. Guys, this TV show is a freaking masterpiece. Never thought this TV show would be this good. There is still some answers to be, you know, given to us. You know, not that many, especially regarding his, you know, disorder. You know, I think, wow, they gave us on the episode previous to last, like I mentioned, this episode will be a bomb. The fact that, you know, Mr. Robot doesn't exist, or Mr. Robot is actually in. Incredible, top-notch episode. Yes, guys, enough talk. I'm gonna keep going with this. Wow, I'm still like, I'm also brain damaged. To process all this, unbelievable. How come someone can become like him? So unaware, but so aware at the same time, you know? Jesus, unbelievable. Yes, guys, now for real. As always, like this video, press the like button, comment if you think I missed something, said something dumb, should know something about this episode before I put it to the side without spoiling me, please. Share with your friends, they might like to watch someone else react to this incredible TV show, and subscribe my channel, give me a lot of energy, so keep strong with the right mentor to keep listening to this. Yes, as always, hope for having fun, and most of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.